Okay, before I get started on what I'm before I get started on what I'm going to talk about, I was just on Facebook, and apparently this dude made this this meme. And he used then instead of than, when than is the word that he should have been using. And like, it's this theory about who's stronger than who in superhero lore and bullshit. You know, I'm just like, than, and that's all I wrote. And this fucker took the time in this entire debate, just took the time to go in and fucking delete my than. People hate fucking grammar so much. It's just... Alright. Whew. Okay, anywho. What I was about to talk about. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. We have the tragedy that happened in France. Man. Just lives lost for no reason. You know? And back here, people got to put on their ain't shit hats, because that's what people do here. I saw this meme talking about. Well, I'm not even gonna go into the wording because they don't give a fuck about grammar either. So here's what the basic gist was. It was, why do y'all black people, and this was coming from a black person's perspective, so it's like more of this you ain't being black enough bullshit. So it was like, why are y'all being sheep, changing your profile pictures to a flag instead of giving a fuck about black people? And I had various responses to this. The first time I saw it, I just ignored it because I was like, that's just people being stupid. But then, I don't know if this happens to you, but this happens to me quite often. I'll see something that's past the line stupid, and I don't even know where the line is. I couldn't tell you, but there's something where it's just like, it's so stupid that it just sticks. Like there's stupid stuff that I see all day and it just goes away. It's gone. I go to sleep, I wake up, done. Like it's not even, there are no remnants of that shit. Like, it's just over. This shit, no, it stuck. So then and you know, there was also the thing where it's like, I kept seeing it. So I kept seeing it and I kept thinking about it when I wasn't seeing it, and I'm just like, why do these fuckers not realize that there are black people in France? Like, why? Like, what the fuck are you? Well, why would you make it about, like, are you just assuming that France is just flat out white people? Like, there just ain't shit else there? Because that just means you don't know shit about how populations work. You don't understand. Like, there are white people in Africa, and that's okay. There are black people in France, and that's okay. the fuck are you talking about? Like, people just say incredibly weird shit sometimes. They say weird shit and then they act like it's what the fuck is supposed to be said. It really isn't, but they act like it is. Like, first of all, if you're showing support for a nation that was attacked, think about how many rings you have to descend into assholedom to have a problem with that. Not somebody coming up talking to you like, yo man, you really need to fucking go over there in the corner and cry because a lot of motherfuckers in France died. Them people, you can tell, go fuck themselves. I understand that. But if somebody is just showing support for a nation that was just attacked, people died. And not this people die every day in car crash shit. People died. A lot of them. Over 100 of them. Fucking dead. Not here anymore. Ripples passing through everybody else's lives that they touched. Could be thousands, just hundreds of thousands of lives could have been affected by this tragedy. Easily. And you're all, well, you wasn't talking about this such person. Like, what, where is the contest? Why are you sitting over here trying to make it about some shit that it ain't about? If you feel bad about something, guess what, jackass? Change your own damn profile pic to your own damn flag. Or whatever the fuck the cause is about. Nobody's stopping you. Why would you fucking go out of your way to try to stop people from supporting people who've just gone through such a fucking like, I think I heard on the Daily Show. I think it was the Daily Show. I watch a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot. I watch two fucking shows. I watch the Daily Show and I watch Colbert's Late Show. But they're kind of similar in their messages. So sometimes I don't know which show I heard it on. Anyway, it was something along the lines of like, when 9/11 happened, France said that day we were all Americans. You know? And like that, like, just imagine somebody in France saying that, and there's some jackass in France coming up like, hey, fuck y'all, we shouldn't be caring. Like, I can't even make up that kind of stupid. I'm having a hard time making up that kind of stupid. And I've written stories. I've written characters. Entire characters. And I can't even think of that damn stupid. Like, I don't even... Oh my gosh. Just... I don't know. I got a big issue and concern with people deciding that there's some type of pool of grief and like there's only so much you can give. Or is it this shit where it's like, well, the media is only talking about France. Okay, because that's what happened today. And if some other shit happens somewhere else in that day, then they have to compare and contrast and go with what they think people will want to watch more. Okay? It's a fucking business. You know? Like, who gives a like... Okay, so if people were, you know, being enslaved somewhere and all that shit, okay, that's a valid thing to be mourning and concerned about. Educate people on it. Don't fucking criticize. No, that's not criticism. That's not criticism. Don't fucking bash me as I try to support people who just went through some crazy shit. You know? Like, what kind of asshole are you really? Like, do you walk up to somebody and you like, fuck you, I don't care if your dog died. Shit, this motherfucker's goldfish died last week. Why I ain't crying with them? I only got enough tears for one dead animal. It's like, what the fuck are you, like, really? Is that the world we living in, where it's like if everybody ain't going over your tragedy or the tragedy you believe in, everybody else is just sheep? Really? You know, like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I just, that shit's weird to me. But yeah, like, just really, when it comes to stuff like this, sensitive stuff like this, just let people do what they're doing, because sometimes changing a profile pic is really all you feel like you can do. Like, these types of things have a tendency to make people feel powerless. Let them change a damn picture online without getting fucking berated. Yeah, I don't even have clothes for this shit. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, stupid, and ridiculous. And that's really all I can say.